What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. It's getting wild. Yesterday, I ain't make a video, obviously, y'all ain't see me. A lot of COVID things happening yesterday. Terrence Steele was out. It's like 6 coaches are out. And I was like, okay, hopefully they got this thing under control. You know, a lot of players that we really need for this season have had COVID. From Amari, Zach Martin, Keanu Neal, certain players like had COVID, come back from it, fine. So I was like, all right, if you've had COVID, you know that you can't recatch it that quick. So I was like, okay, they should be good for the rest of the season, Then the news comes out this morning that Mike McCarthy got COVID right after a meeting at work, and I cursed. Again, I'm tired of cursing midday at work because the Cowboys got something crazy going on. First initial thoughts, I was like, damn, always something. Always something with the Cowboys, right? Because it is what it is. Then, it's okay. We've done nothing to jump over hurdles all year. Like I said on Thursday's video after we lost to the Raiders and on Thanksgiving, I was saying maybe the injuries and things are catching up with the Cowboys. We started to retool, get our mind back right. But at the end of the day, players play, coaches coach. And I'm not saying that McCarthy being out, because I like Mike. I've seen the jokes on Twitter, people saying like, well, Mike's not there, no bad clock management. At the end of the day, there's a lot of coaches that y'all hold in high regard that have horrible clock management that get a pass. Because Sean McVay was shredded dash yesterday. Not just in clock management, just in when to go for it on fourth and everything. He had a horrible game, and I ain't hearing nothing. The media just giving him a pass. So that whole Mike McCarthy bad clock management, bad game decision thing is a narrative. When you're not liked, they find things to hate on you about. It is what it is. As far as the Mike McCarthy thing, man, I ain't no way I'm spinning this to say it's a good thing. I'll just say I feel like we're insulated enough to make it work. We got a coach that has coached his team to the Super Bowl on the staff, Dan Quinn. I don't know if they want Dan Quinn to come out of the booth and be the coach. We will see. We got a little bit of time. But I do know this. This could either be a Kellen Moore audition for another job, unfortunately. It could be Dan Quinn coming down and handling duties one game. Or I was hearing a story, it might be Mike Davis, the assistant head coach. Just handling all the duties and being a conduit for Mike McCarthy. Not like Mike's going to say something to him through a radio headset and he coaches the game like that. Just someone that he trusts, someone that has a position for a reason. They can handle all of the small nuances while Mike isn't there. He's probably been doing a lot more stuff than we know about, but now he's just pushed to the forefront. With leaders like Dak Prescott, right? Zach Martin, Ty Smith, veterans on the offensive side of the ball. And then you got D-Law coming back. You got Micah Parsons, who's been stepping up in a leadership role. Jerron Kearse. Still got Dan Quinn, who pretty much runs the defense. With Dak Prescott being in place, I feel like we should be fine. For one game. If this was, we lost Mike McCarthy for the rest of the year, things might get weird. But for one game, if Mike McCarthy can be involved in preparation up to the game, and then during the game, someone that has an idea on how to make those in-game calls, like Quinn, I think we'll be fine, man. I think y'all let me know how y'all feel. Is this 5-alarm fire, or y'all just? A lot of y'all been done. I had to try to talk some of y'all off the ledge. This does not help. Do you feel like that we just snake bitten? The season is over? Because I don't feel like that. I feel like we're gonna be able to win this game. I know that Sean Payton is going to throw the sink at us. He's going to give us Taysom Hill starting and all kinds of trick plays because this is their last-ditch effort to get into the playoffs, and they hate us like every other team hates us. And that's fine. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the Cowboys. We're getting D-Law back. We're getting our receivers back. I know everyone's saying Amari Cooper's probable because of conditioning. Listen, if Amari Cooper's healthy enough, the conditioning is not going to keep him off that field. All right? He already had COVID. That's over. Nothing's keeping him off that field. We need Amari Cooper right now. With your head coach out, 6 coaches out, Terrence still out, your swing tackle. Yes. So ain't no like, I hear Mike Fisher talking about, well, I know they haven't definite. I don't care what you're talking about. You're a reporter. You don't get paid to make definitive statements. You get paid to report what you hear. I'm telling you, Mr. Rome, CFT is telling you Amari Cooper's playing unless he gets hurt walking down the steps, knock on wood or something like that. He playing. Period. You know, y'all can tell me how wrong I am if it changes, but whatever. Mike McCarthy's out, man. I'm going to, of course, make a video for y'all later. I ain't even make no intro. I just wanted to get this to y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Mike McCarthy being out with COVID, Terrence still being out with COVID, all these coaches. Do you think we just not going to win? Are you moving on to the next game? Or do you feel like we finally going to be resilient and handle our business? I know it's been a rough November. It's time to shift the narrative. I'll holla.